Hey Pisces, it's Patsy, and I am here to give you your Akashic reading for the 2021 year. So happy new year to everyone. Hope you're doing well today. I'm trying a new setup. I got a new webcam, and I'm hoping that this will enable me to do the readings more often. So for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. And for any new visitors, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming by. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get 5 cards from the Akashic Tarot for you. Alright, and then we will take it from there. And I'll be getting other cards for you from the Soul's Journey Tarot and the Life Path Tarot. And I'll get a crystal. And at the end, we'll get an oracle card from the Black Angel Oracle for you. So, let's get one more. And I'll go through all the cards for you so that you can see what's happening. Remember, these are general messages. If you would like a more personalized message, you can reach me at pbtarot7@gmail.com. Or you can go to my website, IyaPatsy.com, and then you can request a reading. I do readings by Skype and on Messenger or Facebook that are not recorded. You can record them yourself, or we can record them together if it allows us to. And if not, you get a pre-recorded reading. But I'll work out those details when I get your email and we speak, right? So, the bottom of your deck, is commitment. Now again, I told y'all the guinea pig, so commitment, 1 of roses. Someone else just got this at the bottom of their deck. How did I do last? I think that would have been Capricorn. Alright, so maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn. If not, I've only done Capricorn, Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Scorpio. So check one of those readings. Maybe it'll resonate. But commitment at the bottom of the deck. So this year, this cycle, 2021, is going to be about changes, contracts, commitments. Some of you may be getting into business ventures. Some of you are going to be getting engaged or married. You may be renewing your marital vows. You could be buying a property, commitment to a lease or to a mortgage. Alright, but all committing to a new project, something that you have decided to do. Right? So that's the overall energy. Ding. So the first card we get for you is the 5 of Forces. This is something that is going to be happening for you in the summertime, right? This card is broken up into seasons. So summer is on the top, winter is on the bottom. So if you're watching this from the northern hemisphere, then this is going to be happening for you in the summer. If not, it will be happening for you in the winter. Switch around. Or it may have happened. This may have started, this project, this commitment, whatever this effort is, may have began last summer. For some of you, may have begun last summer. Okay, so Oracle of the Delphi. I believe that they got this too. I think Capricorn got this also, and I also believe that Scorpio or Sagittarius may have gotten it also. Oracle of the Delphi. So this talks about knowing that you have gifts that you want to share with the world. It talks about having some assistance, right? So one person will be up front, and the other person will be more of a coach, a manager type of a thing. This is one person that is able to decipher the messages and another person that brings the messages. So someone that may be translating. Some of you could be getting into translating, Maybe you're going to get a contract and doing some type of translation for someone or for a company. That's possible. You could be doing some kind of language translation services. You could be someone's chaperone. But this is talking about being in a partnership. And this could start in the summer coming, or it may have started in the past summer. Seven of Scrolls. Seven of Scrolls talks about intricacies and industries. This is something that you're taking your time. You're going to be very particular about whatever this is. You're going to make sure that you pay attention to any contracts that you have to sign, any tasks that you have to do. You're going to be paying attention to the details of whatever this is. So if you are working in some kind of spiritual business, then maybe you're going to be doing some real in-depth searching. That's what I'm hearing. You're going to be maybe getting some, let me see, bring these down so you can see it better while I'm talking about it. Right, that would make sense. So we got here. Sorry, Pisces. But you're the guinea pigs today. So, intricacies and industries. Yeah, so paying attention to the details. You could be doing some type of investigative work also for some of you. So maybe you're working with a partner, some kind of partnership about investigations for some of you. But whatever it is, you're going to be being very diligent, making sure that you cross all your T's and dot all your I's. You're building a strong foundation here. So maybe this is a new business that you're committing to. You're going into some kind of a partnership. One person takes a lead role and the other one's role isn't important, but maybe behind the scenes somehow. The next card that came for you was number 1, the Akashic Forces. So maybe you are going to be doing some work, spiritual work, getting more in touch with your purpose. Right? Could be doing Akashic ding. Could be doing work with in conjunction with your contract. Being very meticulous about following your purpose. Following your spiritual purpose. You may be getting a mentor and someone that is going to be supportive of you as you go through the work that you need to do in order to get more in touch with your spiritual contract or to fulfill it. Someone is coming to help you fulfill your purpose. And it's going to take some time, but it's a purpose for the time to get you prepared for this, get them prepared for this. Number 2, the Willow. 2 of Forces. So this talks about compromising. So this may be contractual. This is working with another person. This is being able to be flexible, but still remaining on your path. Remaining in touch with your purpose and being very careful the steps that you're taking, that you're willing to compromise. This is about learning how to compromise while remaining within your purpose, sticking to your plan, getting assistance. If it's not assistance from another person, it is assistance from your ancestors and your guides. But in this case, I believe that this is talking about being committed to your purpose, working out your soul's purpose, and being able to be flexible. But you can compromise without bending your morality. Being able to compromise, to be open to what it is the universe has for you to know about, getting to the details of a situation. Some kind of detective work even, for some of you. So you may have to, for some of you, you're going to have to disguise yourself, okay, for some of you, because you're going to be doing some kind of detective work. I don't know what that's about for somebody. Okay. But you're going to have to make adjustments. You may have to move in order to fulfill your purpose. But you're going to be getting guidance and assistance in this. Alright, so let's see what the soul's purpose is of this journey for you for 2021 Pisces. Not that quick. Oh. Alright. Let's just go here. Alright, let's move this up a little bit. And let's look at the soul's purpose. And these are by James Van Praagh. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So maybe something happened over the summer that you felt was a failure, and you're being told now, or you have learned that, or realizing now that this failure, something that you perceive, you thought it was a failure, you are learning, or you will learn, that a mistake was only an opportunity to learn. Okay. And that may have happened over the summer. Alright. Let's get another one for the Oracle of Delphi. And you can get some clarification for that. Oracle of Delphi. Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Yes. Okay, so maybe it's a previous relationship was a failure, something that may have happened in the past. Could have been last summer, or could have been years ago, or in your youth, or when you were younger. This is a relationship. It's someone who is there to help you, or was there to help you on your journey. Someone who is there to help you on this journey. So a commitment may have failed. A relationship with someone who was supposed to be helpful to you on your journey, but you're learning that there was a reason for that. There was a reason for that failure. There's a reason why that didn't work out. Okay. A commitment that you may have had didn't work out. Someone who was there for you. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to it. And that goes over intricacies and industry. So this is really about paying attention, being determined, having determination for something, being committed to your mission, having discipline about what it is that you are here to do. Okay, so you're committed to your purpose, and a relationship may not have worked out because of that for some of you, but you are committed to what it is that you are set here to do, what you've been sent here to do. Alright. Abundance on top of the Akashic field, one of forces. So there is a lot of information that you are going to be getting. You are going to be successful. This is saying, I am a limitless being. I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So, you're manifesting things, you are getting downloads, you are learning lots of things because you want to. You have the discipline for this. And you're realizing that whatever didn't work out in the past, there's a reason for it. And if you keep your eye on the prize, you will get your abundance. You may have to be willing to compromise. You may have to be willing to let go of something. Could be letting go of that commitment. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of your life, of my life. So, you're worried, bottom of the deck, and indecisive because something has failed, a relationship has failed with a partner, and you're learning how to discipline yourself. You are looking at all of the details of what you could have, should have, didn't, with whatever. You're trying to learn from this experience, and you are learning a lot. You are learning a lot. There is indecision about compromising or changing. Maybe you're hesitant to find a new partner because you were committed to this, or this is what you were expecting or what you had in mind. Pisces. So the lesson for this coming year, which you will be dealing with, is learning about accepting mistakes, not as failures, but as opportunities. Bringing high vibrational relationships into your life. People who serve your the purpose that is in tune with your people that come into your life who are in tune with your ultimate purpose. You're going to be learning about being committed to whatever this is. This relationship, maybe relationships in the past failed because you weren't disciplined. I'm a limitless being. I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Maybe this is about your ambition, Pisces. Maybe you're very ambitious, and so maybe you may have let relationships, maybe you didn't have time for relationships in the past, and now you're committed to having the discipline to go forward with a relationship, but you're indecisive and worried. I'm learning that worry doesn't change the outcome. So maybe you were being a little codependent. Maybe. Okay. Underneath the worry is health. So with the commitment and worry, maybe you were being a little codependent. And maybe that's why the relationship failed. Ding. Okay. So now you're learning to be more disciplined. Knowing that you have everything that you need. You have all that it takes. You can make anything. You have all the tools that you need, basically. You have all the tools that you need, and you have access to whatever it is that you need to know and learn. Right? That could be through the internet. I don't know how this is going to look for you guys. I'm going to do it like this. Alright. Yes, this could be as you grow, as you learn these different lessons, as you go along this year. Becoming more disciplined in your relationships. Then that's when you're going to get the abundance. And then you'll be able to stop with all the indecision. because maybe then you'll be able to make compromises. By using your intuition, you're going to know where to compromise, where and when to compromise. You're learning a lot during this time, since this failure, since this relationship failure that you were so worried about. The purpose of the situation was to teach you how to be more disciplined, not to be indecisive, be more confident, and not to worry. So that's what you're going to be dealing with in the new year. So something that happened in the past is not a failure. It was a lesson for you to learn about relationships, discipline, knowing your abilities, what you can handle, what you can't handle, and how you can create whatever it is that you want by using your intuition. Alright, let's see what life purpose. Maybe that'll bring us some more clarity. Light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing and light and love into the world. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love to this world. Okay. Yeah, this was a love relationship. You felt that this was a spiritual partnership, Pisces, and that it failed. And so you feel like you failed your purpose. Environmentalist. You are an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. Yeah. So this is about relationships and sex and that type of stuff. You're learning about this, and you're going to teach other people about that, okay? About nature, about relationships. Oh, maybe you're going to be doing some work. Some of you may be looking into some marriage counseling, family counseling. Could be dealing with working with animals, veterinarian, teaching biology, anatomy. Okay. Being a botanist also. Learning how to work with the herbs and nature also. In relationships and environment. Maybe you're going to be learning how to do love spells. Use nature. Learning about nature, learning about how nature works. The law of attraction, I'm hearing. Getting out in nature more, Pisces. You're going to be getting out in nature more. That's going to help you. Balance. You need to be balanced. Okay. Nutrition, yes. Discipline, nutrition, and intricacies and industries. So maybe getting some exercise, going outside, getting some exercise, eating better, taking better care of yourself, letting yourself be out in the sunshine, letting yourself be seen, Pisces, in your environment, in your community, in your neighborhood. Alright. That's where you're going to meet more people, learn different things that you need to learn. Whatever it is that you're wanting, it may be in your environment. You may meet that person this summer. It could be in the park. If this is about a relationship or you're needing a relationship, looking for a partner, looking for commitment. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, school, abundance. The answer that you're seeking for involves going to school. So maybe some of you need to register for some classes or go back to school. Yeah, I'm getting burps now, so yeah. Alright. Yeah, registering for school for some of you. Going back to school. Doing some learning. Doing research. Connecting with... You're going to learn a lot this year, this time period, whenever you come across this reading. And you can always come back to it through the year and see whether or not it resonates at different times. Different parts of it may resonate for you. So, teaching or going back to school, learning more about your history, learning more about your purpose. Changing your environment, paying more attention to your nutrition, knowing that your purpose is to be of light, and you're going to do the work that you need to do. Educate yourself, whether it is take classes, go to school, take some online classes. So you're going to change, because what you were doing before wasn't working. Okay, so you're committed to changing your environment. You're committed to changing. So maybe you made some New Year's resolutions here. Pisces, one more card for Pisces, please. One more card for Pisces. So you're feeling like you need some. Yeah, maybe some of you feel like you need to bring someone in to help you. Maybe someone's going to help you work on your nutrition. Books. Okay, books. Yeah, so lots of... Oh, look at the bottom of this deck. Yoga. Yeah. So doing... Look at this. Sorry, Pisces. Thank you so much for your patience. Yoga on the bottom of the deck. So, doing some meditation, going to the gym, maybe getting a coach, doing research, maybe someone you meet at the library. Somebody. I'm getting school and books, and I'm getting the library. Someone you meet at the library, or somewhere where you go to read. Could connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. Maybe you're going to read about someone, or maybe you're going to meet someone online. Yeah. But I think it's going to be you changing your environment, getting out to the gym or getting out in nature. Maybe doing some work. Maybe there's a school or something that has a gym or a track or something like that that you can go run or walk around. Maybe it's near a library for some of you. That might make sense to somebody. That may make sense to somebody. Or maybe somebody that works in the school. For some of you. That may be your purpose. Maybe you already work in the school. You could be working in the school, nutrition, in the lunchroom. Some of you. Or that's what you like to do. Yeah. Some of you could be working on nutrition and environment for school children. Or college kids, high school. It could be. A coach. Teacher. Let's see what crystal we get for Pisces. What crystal is going to help you? Whatever this is for the coming year? What is it that what crystal is it that would best help Pisces as they're coming out of this feeling of lack, this feeling of failure, something in the past? Let's get one crystal card for Pisces, please, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. And we get bismuth. B-I-S-M-U-T-H. Okay, bismuth. And this, oh, wow, this looks kind of intergalactic. Can you see it? Wow. Go that way too. B-I-S-M-U-T-H. So this is iridescent crystalline metal with a stair-step structure that forms when liquid bismuth cools. Bismuth's energy is focusing, conductive, and awakening. Who needs it? Those who are easily distractive, burners, or people who are very bored. Where to put it? On your desk, in Silicon Valley, and in your utility belt in Black Rock City. Okay, so this is one of your tools that you need to have on you at all times, wherever you work, and yeah, whenever you're working. Okay. When to use? For those looking for some psychedelic influence without swallowing the red pill, lie on your back and take 10 or 100 or 1,000,000 powerful breaths through your mouth with bismuth placed on your forehead. Then break out of tired gray thought patterns and get en route to a more colorful, energized life. Rewrite your code with rainbows. So coming out of a period of sadness or depression maybe, and this is going to help you do your work. So let me see. I'll put it here for a second, and you can maybe screenshot it or and print it if you can't get it right away. But again, B-I-S-M-U-T-H, bismuth. Right? So that is a crystal that would be very helpful for you this year, Pisces 2021, or whenever you come across this reading. So let's get an oracle card for you from the Black Angel Oracle deck, which was a deck that was gifted to me by Ocean Lover. Black Angel Oracle cards. Thank her very much for that. And let's see. What Spirit was leading me to do is to, whatever the card is that I get for everybody for their Akashic reading, I'm going to continue. That card is going to be your representative for the rest of the year. That's what Spirit told me last night. So that's what I think I'm going to try to do. So let's see. Pisces. Who is Pisces? Well, how is Pisces showing up? What is it that Pisces needs to know about what's going on for the coming year? What is the energy that they are going to be operating with? And these cards are so big. Okay, Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. Just one card for Pisces. And this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, wherever your placements are. And don't forget to check your other placements. Ooh! Wow. Pisces, the lover. The lover. Lover of music. Pisces, the lover. Alright. Let's see what that message is for you, Pisces, the lover. Looking all relaxed and stuff, not stressed out. being all lovey and lighty. Cool, the Lover. All right. You are feeling fully alive in your body and your spirit. In your waking path, you are about passion. But on your sleeping path, abuse by self and others. So, the waking path is when you're vibing high, and the sleeping path is when you are dealing with lower vibrational energies of your own or others, right? Lover has an open heart. The nature of your love is not a thing projected out onto anything, but rather love is your nature. It is you. You hold life sacred. Your affection is highly respected for its tenderness and loving kindness. You honor every moment of life as a precious opportunity to experience the deep sensations of being fully alive. People often marvel at your ability to be passionate about things others would find mundane. You love the simple things in life. In the realm of wellness, your modeling of love helps you. In the realm of wellness, your modeling of love helps those of us who find it difficult to embrace others, especially those who are different from ourselves. In the realm of wellness, your modeling of love helps those of us who find it difficult to embrace others, especially those who are different from ourselves. On your waking path, love comes through you so abundantly and readily that people want to possess it and you. This warm feeling that you bring can often be misunderstood and misinterpreted as a sexual advance. People do not realize your sensuality is used to communicate what you're feeling, whether it's sadness or happiness or needing attention. This can be confusing to people who cannot distinguish the difference between your desire for sex and the sensual, sensitive nature of the way you relate to people and the world. Sensuality is cherishing what your body senses through smell, touch, sight, and hearing. Sensuality is cherishing what the body senses through smell, taste, touch, sight, and hearing. Being sexual is quite a different matter. For example, although the rush of an ocean wave across your toes may stimulate sexual desire, the pleasure of the water alone is sensual. Check to see if you may have some concern about portraying yourself or being perceived by others as too sexual or too affectionate. How do we remain passionate and alive? When the sensual and sexual energy are confused, we may become subject to unsacred zones of abuse. The unsacred zones disconnect us from the enjoyment of life. You must be cautious and able to set strong boundaries with a nature such as yours. On the sleeping path, you may be out of touch with the source of your love and begin to misuse your lover quality to manipulate things and people for your own agenda. You may see your sensuality as limited to sex and feel that's all that you have to offer, especially if you feel that it will make you more attractive. A misuse of your lover nature by yourself or others impacts the spirit in a way that leaves you uncertain about sex and love and intimacy. Your beauty is condensed into a limited box of the love that is dependent on others. You may become subject to more abuse in this condition. Remember, your sexual energy is beautiful and precious. Your soul revival entails awakening the sensory awareness in every part of your life by doing what you love to do. Get hungry for your life. The lover's passion can revive your soul when your energy is on the path of true love. Your electric energy is both creative and spiritual and can be used beyond satisfying the physical body. You are beautiful, erotic, passionate, and much, much more, Pisces. So, So some of you may have experienced a failure in a relationship in the past because you were bringing light and love, and maybe it was misunderstood. But you want a relationship, you want a partnership. You want a partnership. You want to create a protective environment for yourself and set boundaries so that people respect your love and your light. You want a commitment. So this year is going to be teaching you about setting boundaries, nutrition and discipline, and intricacies in industry. Could be talking about equal give and take. What feeds your soul, what feeds the other person's soul. Being careful about being open and paying attention to the red flags. Being disciplined and open, able to receive, Pisces. Abundance, school, one of forces, the Akashic field. You're learning so much. You're doing so well with your lessons, or you will be doing so well with your lessons. You're learning a lot. You are bringing a lot into you, bringing in a lot of information, and it's food for your soul. Food for your soul, Pisces. Doing a lot of reading, a lot of research, because you don't want to compromise yourself. You don't want to compromise who you are. You don't want to compromise your boundaries, and you don't want others to compromise you. So you're protecting yourself. Okay, you are protecting yourself, and you are looking to Spirit for the lessons and making the changes that you need to make. That's what this is going to be about. This is a journey for you. Learning how to deal with disappointment, but knowing that you need, not that you need, but knowing that part of you, this is the part of your mission, and you're going to do what you need to do. You're going to learn what you need to learn to get yourself away from the worry, to get yourself to establish the boundaries that you need to establish, and also to learn that, realizing that there's some people who just aren't going to be able to understand your love language, and that may have been in the past. But I think what this year is about is giving you a chance to get a reciprocal relationship, taking better care of yourself, establishing your own body boundaries, learning more about yourself and your partnership, and you're making a commitment to that. So you're committing to yourself, committing to loving yourself, meditating, out here and whistling while you work with this music, but doing a lot of self-care, taking care of your environment, your body, your mind, and learning your lessons You're learning your lessons, and you want to learn your lessons, Pisces. So I hope that that was helpful for you, Pisces. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? Because I didn't do any. This was the end of the reading for the other signs. But, kind of feeling one more message. So let me see what else I could. Alright. Yes. Hello? Thank you. You take care too. Bye. Alright, folks, let me just put this on pause. Resumed. Okay, thank you. Let's do nature spirit. Let's get a nature spirit card for Pisces, please. Don't let someone's inability to recognize you and the love that you bring. Don't let that worry you. Don't let that make you feel unsuccessful, Pisces. Don't. You still are light and you still are love. And it is recognized. It is recognized. You got a message for Pisces. Some encouragement as they go down this lesson, down this road. Spirit Keeper of the West. Beautiful. It was kind of looking like that. Spirit Keeper of the West. Take time for contemplation. Turn within. Connect with your ancestors. Incubate ideas. Mend relationships. Pay attention to your dreams. Meditate. The answers are inside of you, waiting to be heard. Stay warm. Create dreams for your future. Repair whatever is broken in your home and in your life. Forgive those people and situations that you've been dragging around for a while. In the medicine, the native spirit wants you to know, in the medicine wheel, the north is the direction that symbolizes the darkest time of night, the coldest part of winter, the dark of the moon. It also, oh no, this is the west. Where are we going with this? Why did they want you to hear that? I don't know. The west. Transformation, letting go of old, initiation, illumination, and harvest. Gather your inner resources. If it doesn't feel right, don't go ahead. Trust your heart. Chaos brings positive change. Almost all change comes out of turmoil. Don't be concerned if there's confusion in your life. It will all work out. Okay, and I'm here in the wild, wild west. Somebody that might make sense. Your native spirit wants you to know, in the medicine wheel, the west is the direction that symbolizes the fiery setting sun, autumn, the waning moon, and the time of harvest. The tumultuous years of teenagers in the human cycle. Out of the chaos arises illumination and transformation. In order for the new to ignite in your life, it's necessary to let go of the old. Sweep away the debris. The Spirit Keeper of the West reminds us to slow down our rapid growth and harvest what we have attained. In the autumn, leaves are burned to make way for new growth. Release the dross in your life to make way of new growth. So cutting out old patterns, cutting out old self-sabotaging ideas. Don't allow anyone to dim your light or make you feel like you are a failure. Clean out your home, make space for new to come in. Know that whatever the chaos is that's going on is purposeful. So this is what you can do to ground yourself. Stand facing the west and the setting sun. Imagine that all limitations and blockages in your life are flowing from your heart into the sun. And as the sun sets, it carries with it your cares and concerns to be transformed by its purifying energy. So, you may want to do this at dusk, right? Dawn is when the sun is coming up. Dusk is when the sun is going down. You know, when the street lights come on, you know, you got to get home. So right before the street lights, right, that time there. Give the sun your cares, and when the sun sets, those cares are going to go with it, Pisces. So that's what's going to help you get over this, get through this period. I'm so glad I picked that for you, Pisces. So take care of yourself, all right? You are love. You are the lover, all right? And you're committed to your path. You're committed to yourself. And you're committed to taking care of yourself. And you will. And you will grow. And you're committed to finding somebody who is going to be able to accept you for who you are and work with you and help you and understand the lover in you. Right? Okay, Pisces, thank you so much for allowing me to bring you this message. I hope it was cool and you enjoyed it. And I love you so very, very much. And I'll be talking to you all real soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share these messages. Let me know what you think about this setup. All right? And I'll be talking to you real soon. Ashe, peace.